I am here with my dear friend Buzz the Bee from Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. You are going to want to keep a close eye on the weather today, am I right? And let me tell you, it's time now for your local weather report, brought to you by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Let's buzz on over to the Main Street Media TV Weather Center.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather on Main Street.
Happy Friday. I'm Kelly Rawson in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check at your forecast. We have quite a chill in the air here in southern Middle Tennessee to start off. Temperatures in the 40s will eventually warm up, but it will still be quite chilly throughout the afternoon as well. But hey, we have the sunshine here today, so at least it will look nice and warm outside. But yes, we are only going to be reaching the lower 60s for this afternoon with a breeze out of the north. It will be a little bit of a chilly day, so you'll likely need at least a light jacket for the entire day. For this evening, temperatures will fall off pretty quickly into the 50s and 40s overnight, but we do stay nice, dry, and clear, and that will continue through the entire weekend. We have a fantastic weekend in store for southern Middle Tennessee. Temperatures Saturday in the mid 60s and then lower 70s for your Sunday. A mixture of sunshine and clouds, but again, we stay dry even through Monday as well, as we stay in the lower 70s, and then our next rain and storm chance comes on Tuesday. That will be a cold front that will drop our temperatures a pretty good bit. Check out Thursday's high temperature in the mid 50s.
Thank you for that update. Tune in each day on Mornings on Main Street for an up-to-date weather report brought to you by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. All of their contact information is below. Have a great day.
Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning. Hi, kids. Hot tea.
Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. Thanks for dropping by today as we are here at the Nashville Zoo. We're getting ready to learn about not only volunteer opportunities here at the Nashville Zoo, but also internship opportunities for those who are in college or maybe post-grad right there after they've graduated college. We'll have that information for you, and then we'll also hear what's to come here at the Nashville Zoo in the coming weeks. There's always a lot going on. It's one of my favorite times of year here. It is Zoolumination time. We'll have that information for you. I also get to share with you the number of people and families that came out for Boo at the Zoo. It is quite the number. Stick with us, but first this morning, let's get a check for headlines.
Hello, here's the latest news and weather from Main Street Media TV. Middle Tennessee State University's Department of Recording Industry has been recognized as one of the top music business schools by Billboard for the 10th consecutive year, highlighting its innovative curriculum and real-world student experiences. Clarksville, Montgomery County's annual Veterans Day Parade featured choirs, JROTC units, fire trucks, and local leaders, honoring the community's 80-year tradition of service to veterans. Adam Wilsby is set to make his debut with the Nashville Predators, donning the number 83 jersey, following his recall from Milwaukee to replace Dante Fabro, who was claimed by the Columbus Blue Jackets. Girls soccer state champions from Station Camp and Liberty Creek are set to compete in the same District 9AA League next season, according to new alignments released by the TSSAA. Dr. Tesa Jolly's dental team announces Pulaski's 15th annual Free Dental Day on November 22nd, offering high-quality dental care at no cost, thanks to the voluntary services of medical professionals. For more news and weather, visit us online at mainstreetmediatn.com. Thanks for watching.
So Busy Bee is a very close-knit family. We fight just like every family does. We have arguments, but we always come out with a solution to the problems. We don't just fight about what we want, we fight about what customers need. We want to make sure that every customer we go to is more than satisfied. And that doesn't just start whenever we show up at their door, that starts when we show up every day at work. We want to make sure that we are serving our customers to the best of our ability.
Step into the Lionel retail store at Opry Mills, Nashville, and you'll be captivated by all the magic of the 123-year history of Lionel trains. Whether you're already a train enthusiast or just getting started, Lionel will energize your love for trains. NASCAR fan? Come check out your local Lionel station to learn all there is to know about model trains and die-cast NASCAR collectibles. Visit nashville.lionel.com or call 615-455-9399.
Being a part of a cooperative is being a part of something bigger. Farm Credit Mid-America is a customer-owned lender that specializes in agricultural financing for farm real estate, operating, and farm equipment. A unique benefit of being a part of the Farm Credit Mid-America Cooperative is our patronage program, which has put over $1 billion back in our customers' hands over the last 7 years. That's the power of a cooperative. Visit us at fcma.com to learn more.
I own the land.
I farm the land. Together we're farmers. This is our cooperative.
He shoots, and he scores!
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. Once again, we are here at the Nashville Zoo, a favorite place for so many people out there. We have Jim Bartoo, someone you may know from At the Zoo with Jim Bartoo and Devin O'Day. First off, thanks for your time.
Sure, yeah, happy to be here.
And I know you hear a lot of background noise, and I'm going to have you, he just shared why the monkeys are doing what they're doing. Will you share that again for all of us?
I will, but they're actually apes.
Apes.
Yes,
oh, shame on
apes.
me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're apes. Yeah,
Okay.
and the difference is monkeys have tails and apes don't. So these guys don't have tails, they're apes. They're actually called Siamang gibbons is what you're hearing right now. And they make that noise as kind of a, if you listen to it long enough, it's kind of a song. It repeats itself. They play off each other. It gets more complex the longer that they live together. And what they're saying is, this is my property. This is my territory. If you can hear my voice, this is my area, my food, my mate. You need to kind of stay away from this area. It's a call to other Siamangs saying, this is my area.
Okay, and so that really leads us into what we're chatting about today. It's one of those, like, you come to the zoo and you get to see visually how beautiful these wild animals are, these wild creatures, but if you take the time, you can really learn all about them. So Jim, do share with us how people can read and learn about each exhibit that you have.
Well, all the exhibits, like anywhere you go in pretty much any zoo, you're going to read about the animals that you see there. We have a lot of placards and whatnot. We also have keeper talks throughout the day where keepers will come out. Sometimes they'll feed them, sometimes they won't, but they always answer questions that anybody will have about the animals and give you kind of a little bit of inside knowledge about how they care for them, the characteristics of some of the animals that they work with. You know, a lot of people think, oh, those animals look really cute, I'd love to be able to pet one, and the keepers will be able to say, actually, they really don't like being touched, and they will turn around and bite you very quickly if you try this. So
don't do that.
Yeah, they kind of put a different coat of paint on the whole aspect of animal care. It really kind of gives you a much more rich understanding of how that works. So I highly encourage you to look on our website and find out when the keeper talks are happening as well.
And it's in these moments that you can really spark something in your little one out there. I know when I fell in love for journalism and media, I'm sure you remember when you fell in love with what you do. For kids out there, this could be it. For someone going to school and they're like, you know what, I would like to maybe work in a zoo at some point, or this is my passion. How could they maybe do an internship or volunteer work?
Oh, that's a really good question. So we start volunteer opportunities as early as like 8, 9, and 10 years old. We have like family-oriented opportunities where you come with a parent or a guardian, the kid comes, and they work together on different volunteer aspects. Now, it's a commitment. It's not a one-off process, but it's a great way to get started. We have a Zoo Teen program, which is a volunteer program where you can come and actually interact with guests and you learn a little bit more about animals. And then we have adult volunteer programs. We have docent programs. So if you really want to commit to 80 hours a year to coming out and educating people, all kinds of volunteer opportunities that are out there. We also have internships, and what's rare is we have paid internships for animal care. Now you have to apply for it, and there is a it's a demanding field, so you're going to have to apply and compete to be able to get that. But we do have internships for animal care. We have internships for the veterinary department as well. If you're in school, there are some qualifications. You have to be in college or a recent postgraduate to be able to do that kind of stuff. But we also have internships kind of at other departments as well, kind of on a case-by-case basis. But we know animal care and vet care have pretty regular internship programs on a quarterly semester basis.
It is great to hear that. I wanted to share this with all of you because, again, you have to know the opportunities that are available in your area, and this is just one of them.
Right.
Is this taken advantage of often? Do people know this and do they call?
They do. We have a fairly large volunteer base and a fairly large organization, but we can always use more volunteers. We simply couldn't do all the things that we do here. In particular, special events that we have here. Recently, we just had Boo at the Zoo. We rely on many volunteers to hand out candy and run some of the rides and help the kids from point A to point B. So there's all different kinds of opportunities to get involved, and we really couldn't do it without them. It's a constant flow of volunteers that we need, and we're always happy to have more.
Well, since I have you, and you just mentioned Boo at the Zoo, that ran through the end of the month of October.
Right.
So I'm sure all of you guys had so much fun there. How many people did you have come out for this?
We had about 55,000 people. It was big, yeah, a lot of people.
And then there's something else that's coming up that a lot of people are looking forward to. You see it as you're walking into the front of the zoo. It is Zoolumination once again.
Yeah, Zoolumination. And we call it a lantern festival. And really that's kind of a misnomer. When you think about lanterns, a lot of people think about the ones you light on fire and they go up in the sky. We don't do that. Okay. These lanterns, and you can probably see some behind me, are massive. Some of them are 40 feet high, and they all light up at night, and they're all different kinds of designs. This year, we have a lot of flowers and butterflies and insects, and we have orangutans right behind us, lots of animals to see, lots of really festive stuff. We also have a North Pole Village that has huge buildings that look like you'd see up in Santa's Village. Santa Claus will be up there right after Thanksgiving up until Christmas Eve. So lots of different opportunities to come out. We have entertainers that perform nightly at our amphitheater, so lots of different stuff to see. It is an evening performance. The zoo closes at 4 o'clock, and then we open back up at 5 o'clock for Zoolumination, and that's when all the lights come on and the magic happens.
So that is ready to go now?
It will begin, it'll begin this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So check out the zoo's website for all of the information that you need there if you're just curious, you want to know more. Again, if you want to look more into the volunteer opportunities or internships, you can do that. Anything else going on, Jim, that we would want to know about?
Well, in the new year, in February, maybe March, we're going to have our zoo run, which is a 5K run through the zoo. That's right. Very popular for people to come out and do that. And then the holidays are upon us as well. So if you're looking for holiday gifts, zoo memberships are always good for entire families that you can buy them for. We have an Adopt an Animal program that you can participate in. And if you're looking for year-end contributions, the zoo is a nonprofit organization. We're a 401c3 organization, so if you're looking to support the zoo, support all the stuff that we do out here, a contribution at the end of the year is always deeply appreciated.
Because this is something we want to continue to have here in our Nashville, Middle Tennessee area for a lifetime, for so many years to come.
Yep.
Jim Bartoo, the Marketing and Publicity Director here at the Nashville Zoo. Thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing all this.
Yeah, happy to do it.
We love it. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. Experience more than 1,000 all-new, handcrafted lanterns, towering creatures, magical worlds, and a North Pole Village. At the center of it all, the Smashville Ice Rink. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
Nashville's Nutcracker returns to TPAC this December, presented by Nashville Ballet. This holiday season, audiences will journey with Clara and the Nutcracker Prince through Nashville's history and the land of sweets. Tickets at NashvilleBallet.com.
At Delta Dental of Tennessee, we know our success begins and ends with providing superior quality service, and that includes serving those who need it most. This year, we're celebrating 25 years of giving back to the community we call home. Delta Dental, along with our Smile 180 Foundation, supports Tennessee's dental colleges and oral health education, children's hospitals, free and reduced cost dental clinics, and other like-minded charities. Here's to the next 25 plus years of ensuring healthy smiles.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Welcome back. Let's look ahead to Friday, November 22nd. This day serves as Free Dental Day in Pulaski. Dozens of caring volunteers, dentists, medical doctors, hygienists, and others will be on hand to provide you the best dental care possible. Pulaski Dentist Offices, Pulaski Dental and Dr. Tesa Family Dentistry, along with CB Outreach, will host the day at their locations. Dr. Tesa Jolly of Dr. Tesa Family Dentistry shares details and a little history about Free Dental Day.
Free Dental Day will be on November 22nd, Friday. We'll be offering extractions and cleanings, and we actually have a new service that we're going to be offering this year too. It's called SDF. It's a silver fluoride that we can apply to cavities to help stop them from getting worse, put pause on it a little bit, and keep it from being sensitive. So Free Dental Day has started since 2009. It started in my office, and we had lots of volunteers that helped, and it has just grown into an incredible event where the whole community comes together, and it's just taking its own form. It's really awesome. We've been helping people for a long time. Patients that come in for extractions. A lot of times they're hurting and they've been waiting for this day. They can't afford to have their tooth taken out, and so they wait for Free Dental Day to come. But we've actually been seeing a lot more patients coming in for their cleanings. This is their one cleaning a year that they're trying to do to keep themselves healthy. So we enjoy seeing the repeat patients coming back and getting to know them too. We have pre-registration for cleaning, so you can secure an actual appointment slot. If those slots are full, you may come in as a walk-in patient on the actual Free Dental Day event. Extractions, we have pre-registration for people who want to come in to get an antibiotic ahead of time, get an x-ray, make sure that they understand which tooth they're wanting to have taken out, but also we'll have walk-ins that day too. It is not just for Pulaski residents. This is open to anyone who wants to be here. We're not going to ask you any questions about income or anything like that. If you want a free service and you're willing to come and wait, we want to take care of you. Oh, this event is really, really close to us. We look forward to it every year. Starting in July, we get excited to prepare for it. Our whole staff gets excited about it. This is an event that we look forward to doing and working with not only our friends in the dental community, but seeing these patients too.
Now for a look back at the Cable 2024 Power of Inclusion and Boardwalk of Fame. Founded in 1979, Cable was an idea to support networking between women. Now it's Tennessee's largest and most established network of diverse professionals committed to connecting women in business to better opportunities. Hall of Fame inductees for 2024 are not-for-profit Futuro, individual recipient Dr. Consuelo Wilkins of Vanderbilt Medical Center, and for business excellence, Thistle Farms. Congratulations. Saturday the 9th, the Mustang Heritage Foundation hosted its Hall of Fame Gala to honor the pioneers who have impacted the lives of 60,000 plus wild Mustangs and burros. Here's a look at the 13 inductees who have dedicated their lives to the beautiful animals. The night was full of inspirational stories shared to everyone by Devin O'Day. The Mustang Heritage Foundation was established in 2001. You can learn so much by going to the Nashville Zoo's website. That's nashvillezoo.org. You'll have the information there about volunteer opportunities as well as the internship opportunities. Not only that, Giving Tuesday is coming up. As Jim mentioned, the Nashville Zoo is a nonprofit organization, so you can make a donation there to make sure that we always have the beauty and the incredible wildlife here at the Nashville Zoo. Thanks for joining us today. Have a great rest of the day. We'll see you back Monday morning.
So, you want to be a part of the Busy Bee team, huh? Well, how do you see yourself fitting into the organization? Oh, I get it. You want to be a weather bee.